Hello and good morning. Today we're going to be, this morning we're going to be doing some liquid fertilising. I'm just getting that's it somewhere. Get my keys out my pocket. So that is a Lanquip 4230 4,200 litre tank, 30 metre booms. Do apologise, a bit crap with holding the phone. I got my gimbal with me, I forgot to grab it this morning. So I'm just gonna put the GPS on and I'll back with you in a second. Let's get this tractor fired up. Just takes a few seconds for, well, probably more like a minute for the screen to come on because it's got my boundaries and all sorts for spraying, so it takes a little while. That's the joystick for the sprayer, and that's my end sensor up there. But I'll go get it pulled on and start filling up with fertiliser, and then so I've just connected my pipe to the fertiliser tank. I'm just gonna see if I backed up far enough to get hooked on up. I don't know if I'll be backed up far enough, to be honest. If I can do it with one hand. Oh, it's coming. Sorry about that. Not quite backed up far enough, so it's fairly tight. So I'll just set the pump going. Tractor's a bit of a mess, really. It'll just take a couple of seconds for the pump to grab hold of it. So we're just pumping it in. I'll get back to you in a second. I'll be going to set the end sensor up. So while the spray is filling up, as you can see, up on there we've got just slightly over 800 now in. So we'll set the end sensor up. Wrong one. Need to make a new field. All our names have got names. This one's Old Marshalls, and it's 26.1 hectares. Then we go back into ag calibration, and then I need to set my target rate. Rates. I'll be back in a second because I do apologise. I had to go on the Omex rate sheet to see how much rate to go on, but that's it. Set up until I get to the field, and then we'll get out with our little handy book and check the growth stage, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll be going. But once I get back to home farm, I've got to bed the cattle up with my dad, so might be a little bit while. I'll see if I can get some videos with bedding the cattle up and stuff like that. Do apologise, people. I didn't video anything when we was bedding the cattle. It was just totally forgot to do it. Oh, let's just turn the pump down. Oh no. This is a hydraulic pump instead of a PTO. If you can see the, can't really show you. But maybe seen it when we was filling up. But so it's running at 450 RPM, 460, and then automatic steering, auto leveling on the booms. It's because we're doing fertiliser running at 1 metre high. I just need to wrong one. Oh no, that one. That's what we're looking for. So select fields. Old Marshalls. Change that to fert. No, the boundary went really skew with when I was doing it. I don't know why it thinks it's the boundary's way over there when it's only here. so it's not. I'll have to redo that in maybe harvest or some other time. Right, so that's turned on. I'll turn the master switch on, so that's it, ready to go. Give it a few revs, and then we will make a start. Should be able to start seeing coming out. Looks like I can keep it. A bit of a rookie mistake then. I forgot to change my nozzles. Luckily I didn't get too far. Just grab my gloves. Then we'll go change all 60 nozzles. I've just walked under the sensor then, so just stick the polish glove on. Simple. Just as simple as that. Just go down. So on. I had to turn that one round because of the vert nozzle was catching that pipe, so that one's a bit the odd one round. But yeah, I'll catch you in a second once I get all these turned. So that's all the nozzles turned. So I just need to. Also, I forgot to do the end sensor book to go through the growth stage of the crop, so we can tell that. Yeah, and I went a bit skew when I first set off because I was looking at the nozzles and I thought, what's going on here? I chucked my gloves back in the cabinet as well. So I've been and grabbed my book just to give a little insight of it all. I'm probably going to do this wrong, someone will end up correcting me. So we'll grab one of the plants. So we'll just grab one. That's good, some good rooting did that. See how wet it's been over this winter. I mean, it seems to be looking well. There we go. Come on. So we've got 1, 2, and the main one. Another one there as well. So we've got 4 on that, 4 tillers. So we'll look main tiller, or main shoot, plus 3 tillers, so we'll go for growth stage 23. So we'll tell the end sensor that so it knows what growth stage the crop's at and how much nitrogen and to put on and how much to hold back, because it's got slurry did this field and the field next door got solid pig muck, so doing a little comparison to see how they do. I know the muck is like a slow releasing nitrogen, while slurry is like a one hit wonder sort of thing. So it's set on growth stage 22 already, so we'll put it to 23 and then we'll start calibration. Sensor's a bit, well, the signal's a bit crap because of better give it some beans. Come on, lass. Yeah. So I'll tell this then. There we go. Right, I'll just get it move forward and then we'll back it up. See if I can do it with while holding the camera. Try and operate the steering axle at the same time. It does make it real handy having this steering axle. You can back it, angle it into a corner. Maybe it's not like a perfectly square corner and stuff. Back up a bit more. I don't know how much you can see to the phone. There we go. We'll hit it to go into automatic steering. Start on that. And then we will set this going again. There we go. I'll turn the section controller because it thinks I've already sprayed all that. There we go. I'll just zoom in a second. There you go, see all the light coming out. The umbrella nozzle is that. That's what we're using. So the end sensor is currently telling the sprayer that it wants 100 litres on. Oh, better speed up because we're getting low on a bit of pressure there. Normally I like to keep it about 1.5 bar roughly, maybe up to 2 bar pressure for the, to make sure they're working the best they can. They must have quite a lot of nitrogen sat there. That's why the end sensors are quite much on. I'll see if I can. Yeah, it's quite surprising, is that? So I don't make the rates up, the boss tells me. Well, he don't like being called my boss. Our Stephen works it all out for how much nitrogen to put on. Then he'll tell me, he'll send me, like last night he sent me a text to put on, how much to put on. So as we're coming onto the hill you can see it's starting to put a bit more on. Yeah, it's pretty simple and easy job as long as you keep an eye on your booms. You don't collide with any edges or anything like that. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit.